Hey guys, it's Babypowder, and we're back with another one of our loot videos for 200 Run Series Part 2. And this time we ended up doing Sunken Temple and Maul North. Sunken Temple, it's really quick, and it gives us a lot of, well, not a lot, but gives us a, good variety of specific blues and some other little items and things. So it's always a nice one to add on to the list to kind of expand your, loot table and everything. Maul North, of course, is great for those caches where we get the patterns that come out of there. There's like 3 different blue ones. There's 3 different epic ones. The epic ones, of course, are the really valuable ones, and they, you don't get as many. But the blue ones sell as well, and actually do bring in some good gold. We actually had some really good luck with selling those last time around, so hoping it's going to be that way this time too. Unfortunately, I didn't get all 200 runs done of Maul North. I did with Sunken Temple. But Maul North, I could only pull out 140 runs this time, which means 60 runs of that is going to carry over into the next week. But hopefully we can get those done and maybe even get all the dungeons runs done for next week as well. We are doing another short one with SFK next week, and then we're doing LVRS, but that's next week. Anyway, that does mean though we will only have 70 runs worth of loot on each bank tune for Maul North, but 100 for Sunken Temple, and we will go over Sunken Temple first since that one is complete. But anyway guys, before we do get to our bank alts and check out all this great loot that we got, if you do enjoy these videos, go ahead and smash that big thumbs up for me. Lets me know that you guys are enjoying these videos and also helps out the channel. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one, and so you don't miss the cleanouts to see if we actually sell any of the stuff we're going over in these videos. But anyway, like I mentioned before guys, we will do Sunken Temple first, so let's go and head on over to our bank vault that's going to be holding all the loot for Proudmoore, and then we'll take a dive in and see what all we got at Maul North. All right, so first up is Proudmoore for Sunken Temple. Let's take a look. Not that much, really. Really though, not bad. Seeing that Sunken Temple really takes like no time at all. I mean, I was finishing all 10 runs in like 23 minutes sometimes. So really it's not a long dungeon at all. We did get some things though. We got a couple of low value pieces, only 2. And really when we do see full tabs, it's a lot of low value stuff. So it's nice to get some other like high value pieces here, and it's just a couple things here. But our high value specific blues that we got the Rage Hammer. I don't even know if we got one of these last time. I don't think we did. 307,000. I don't actually see a sell rate on that one. We also got and that is unique as well. We got the Stinging Bow here. Actually does have a couple shared appearances. 89,000, only a 0.001 sell rate on that one. We did get the legendary Stealth Blade. It's not legendary, it's rare, but it is what people go to Sunken Temple for, really, is the Stealth Blade here. 363,000 in value, 0.003 sell rate, so nice that we actually got one of these. And I think we did get one last time, maybe not. I can't remember if we actually got one last time around. Soul Catcher Halo, 145,000 for that one, 0.003 sell rate, unique. Also the Stealth Blade, of course, was unique as well. We also got the Slime Scale Bracers at 194,000, 0.005 sell rate. It looks like it might be unique as well. It does say, looks like it has one shared appearance, but it's the same exact item. We also got the Murkwater Gauntlets, unique item at 117,000, 0.001 sell rate. And then we got a couple epics. So we got the Hammer of the Northern Wind, 36,000, 0.002 sell rate. And Stockade Pauldrons, actually at the low value range at only almost 19,000 though, getting close to high value, 0.003 sell rate on those. And then out of the lock boxes, we actually got the recipe for the Thistle Tea, 20,000, 0.036 sell rate. Now this one actually only drops the mithril lock boxes, it seemed like, but again, we still at least got the Thistle Tea. All right guys, so now on Thraws for what they got from Sunken Temple. Let's take a look. Looks like they might have gotten a little bit more than Proudmoore actually got. Let's see, we've got again just some low value items, the Crusader Shield, which actually I had on the other one, Also, these Evanhold leggings, now they have valued slightly under 3,000, but look at that sell rate, 0.20 sell rate. So very, very high. So still kept them. Then our specific blues. So Death Blow here, 199,000 unique item, 0.003 sell rate. Actually did not have one of those over on Proudmoore. So something different here. Got two of the Stinging Bows, 89,000 once again, 0.001 sell rate. Not unique though. Another stealth blade, so at least we got a stealth blade for both of the auction houses, which is really good. 363,000, 0.003 sell rate. We also got the Winner's Bite here, which we didn't have over there. Unique item, 309,000, 0.007 sell rate. Actually a lot higher than the other ones. So really nice there. Then we've got two of the Slime Scale Bracers, 194,000, 0.005 sell rate. And then also got the Silver Shell Leggings, which we didn't have over there. It does have one shared appearance though, unfortunately, but 152,000, 0.004 sell rate on those. So a couple of different things, you know, we got the Death Blow and the Silver Shell Leggings over here, which we didn't have over on Proudmoore. Also Winner's Bite, actually. And then we had the Rage Hammer over there, and we had the Murkwater Gauntlets, which we didn't get over here. But unfortunately, none of the items that we didn't get on the other realms did we have any duplicates of, so we can't trade anything over. We'll just have to see how each realm sells each of those items. We did, unfortunately, which this is actually I think specific as well, the Mind's Eye Circle. We got two of those, but they're just rings, so I'm just gonna probably try to get like 1,000 gold for them. And then we also got a plan for the Thorium Shield Spike for 46,000, 0.006 sell rate. Now, this actually did not come out of a lockbox. It just, you know, came as a drop, even though I separated it out from everything else. But yeah, that's going to do it as far as our 200 runs of Sunken Temple. I feel like it's not bad, especially how bad it kind of started off. If you guys were watching the stream, the first, you know, I don't know, like 80 runs even, I think we had only gotten like a couple of specific items, so it really kind of picked up. I was thinking it was going to be a lot less than we ended up with here. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for Sunken Temple. Let's head over and see what we got for Dire Maul. All right, guys, so here we are back to Proudmoore, but this time it's going to be for Dire Maul. And again, it's only going to be 70 runs worth of loot, because we only did 140, so 70 here, 70 there. But we should still have a good amount of stuff. Let's take a look. And we do. We've got one whole tab of low value stuff, and then we've also got a tab full of high value stuff, even though majority of that's just the blue patterns here, but still a lot of good stuff to go over. So let's start off here. We'll quickly try to go through the low value stuff, as really we're just trying to see some of the names as they pop up when we sell them. There's no real need to go into it too much with the low value stuff here. Warbringers, we've got symbolic stuff. We've also got jade pieces, formidable pieces. We got steadfast, we've got bloodforged jade, tyrants, lunar sphere here, bloodforged once again, griffin mail pieces, ember silk robes, lunar remnant, brutish breastplate, Chorian wrist, vanguard, yeah, even vanguard pieces. And that's the one great thing I love about Dire Maul. It's got a really good variety: jade, saltstone, and all those type of different pieces, tyrants, some really good stuff, arachnidian. And then we do actually have some low value blue pieces here. We have the Orgron's sash here for 9,200, 0.003. Fern's boots at 6,000. All right, guys, sorry the capture card was not liking this one, but then we've got the winged helm here at 6,100. And then we just got some trinkets here at 10,000, which of course we'll just try to get like 1,000 gold for those. Then we have our high value pieces. So we have the Swift Flight Bracers, and it looks like we have 14 of them over here, 29,000, 0.007 sell rate. We also have Mongoose boots here for 26,000 at a 0.004 sell rate. And then we have, for the last one, so we can get to it, we've got 10 of these patterns for the Girdle of Insight, 29,000, 0.007 sell rate. And then as far as our books, which we still have a lot left over from the first time when we did Dire Maul East, we got 16 books here at 15,000, 0.034 sell rate. And then we've got the epic patterns here. So these are the ones you really want to get. So we got the pattern of shifting cloak here, 2 of those at 213,000 gold, 0.003 sell rate. And then we've got pattern hide of the wild for 205,000 at a 0.006 sell rate, and got 2 of those. And then we've got the pattern for chromatic cloak here for 303,000, 0.002 sell rate, and again 2 of those. So at least we got a couple of each cloak with the epic patterns, so that's gonna be nice. So we have every single one to put up on the auction house. Then again, like I mentioned, for the first like 60 runs, so 30 runs on each druid, I did actually make it to the end to where I can get these schematics here. So we got the schematic for the major compilator, and that's 34,000.007 sell rate, and we've got four of those on here. So I got something else. Oh, I thought this was the same thing because they're all green, but I've also got a recipe for transmute undeath to water for 77,000, almost 78,000.006 sell rate. And then we've got our high value greens here that drop. We did get a saltstone chest piece at 35,000, almost 36,000.009 sell rate. We got the saltstone belt at 48,000.003, and then 2 saltstone boots at 21,000.004. And then out of our lockboxes, we did get 1 item, and that was the pattern for the comfortable leather hat. It says 800,000 at 0.002 sell rate. I've never actually sold one for that. May get lucky and get around 100,000, I feel, if I'm lucky selling this one. but yeah, that's about it. All right, guys, so here we are now on to Thraws loot from Dire Maul North to complete the 140 runs. So again, it's going to be another 70 runs worth of loot. Let's take a look, see how well they did compared to Proudmoore. And we ended up getting, again, another whole tab, actually a little bit more, it looks like, because they completely filled a tab here of items of low value stuff. Again, it's just gonna be a lot of the same stuff. We're gonna have Tyrant's pieces, we also have Jade pieces, Saltstone pieces, Blood Forge pieces, even Protector pieces. And again, this is why I really love this dungeon, because it's just such a good variety of different items. Bloodforge, Tyrus, Jade, Griffin, we had the Griffin Mail stuff, ancient chest piece here. So a lot of good stuff. We even had some runoff. They had so many pieces, and actually that's why I just left it in the bags. So we got our low value blue items here. We got the Sword of the Magistrate, almost 16,000.002 sell rate, 2 Giant Slayer bracers at 5,000, and then the Ballast Hide pants here at 8,500. And then we shift over to our high value stuff, and somehow this got mixed up. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, we've got our blue patterns here again. We got the Swift Flight bracers, 29,000, 15 of those. We've also got the pattern for Mongoose boots at 26,000, 12 of those versus 24 on the other realm. Actually, add more of there, 26,000.004 sell rate. And then pattern for Girdle of Insight, 29,000.007 sell rate, 10 on both realms. Then our books here, we actually have 15,000.034 sell rate, have 11 here versus 16 over there. And then our epic patterns, actually it looks like we did better with the epic patterns over here than we did over on Proudmoore. We have the pattern for the shifting cloak here, 2 on each realm, 213,000.003 sell rate. We got pattern hide of the wild, 3 over here versus 2 over there, 205,000.006 sell rate. And then we've got pattern chromatic cloak, 3 versus 2 over there, 303,000.002 sell rate. And then for our schematics here, we actually have 6 over here where we only have 4 over there, 34,000.007 sell rate, and no other green patterns here. That was all we got with those. And then for our high value pieces, we actually got a pattern for Mooncloth shoulders here for 38,000.007 sell rate. We've got the Saltstone wrist here for 20,000, almost 21,000.001. And then we've got Jade leg plates actually, 52,000.017 sell rate for those. And then we also got an epic here, Bow of Saren arrows, 33,000.003 sell rate. And then out of our lockboxes, we actually did get 2 Thistle Tea patterns, 20,000.036 sell rate, And this one actually drops the steel lockboxes, reinforced and just the regular steel lockboxes. And then we also got a plan for thorium shield spike, 46,000.006 sell rate on that one. So yeah, really good with filling up more space, you know, more variety up on the auction house with both, you know, of course, Dire Maul is going to fill it up a lot more. Got a lot more from there. But Sunken Temple still adds into adding a good variety for our high value pieces, more so than a bunch of all this low value stuff that we get for a filler. But so it's nice to get some more stuff on our high value bank alts than just the low value stuff all the time. But anyway, guys, I feel like it was a good clean out, even though I would have loved to finish out all 200 runs of Dire Maul North. But hey, we'll get it done by next week, and hopefully we can still get in and get some of SFK done, and also get some good runs in LBRS next week. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this one. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure you smash that big thumbs up. Lets me know that you like it. Also helps out the channel. And do not forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss the next one or the clean out videos, so you can see if we sold any of these items at the end of the week. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me in this one. I hope to see you all in the next video and live sometime on Twitch. Take care, guys.